Yo, what's up, guys? Today we got another King Kong video going up right now. So yeah, obviously I'm doing these videos so I can get ready, or everybody can get ready, I guess, for Godzilla vs King Kong. Who do you guys think's gonna win? I'm probably gonna do a video on that version, the 2015 one versus 2000 and the newest one, I guess, right? The 2019 one. Yeah, if you guys want to see a video like that, hit the like button, and I could definitely tell you guys every power they have, every instinct, every reflex, anything about them. Now, just to clear it off, we obviously all know that King Kong has a way bigger, I guess, history, I guess, right? So, we're gonna have to compare this in physical strength first. Now, King Kong is the last of his kind. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that he's the last of his kind. His mother and father were killed right after he was born, so he didn't really get to see them. He only was able to hide. So his mother and father were killed by skull killers. Skull killers. Yeah, and skull crawlers. My bad. And they were basically very strong, so they just cleared out the whole army of his kind. And the only person left was Kong. I mean, at the time he was known as Kong, obviously. Now people call him King Kong because he's the last of his kind, and well, there's just no more of his kind. And he's probably approximately 65 years old at this time we're talking, maybe slightly older, because all the other movies took place in the year of 1960 or 1930, maybe even before or slightly after that. So again, trying to make it as close as we possibly can. But in physical strength, as you can clearly tell right here, he's able to lift up a T-Rex with ease. Now again, that's not really comparing to George though, because George is really strong. He's able to lift up a car. But T-Rex is believe it or not, they way more than a car. I mean, look at them. They're like some of them are even 50 feet, my guy. They weigh more than a car. That's pretty obvious. They weigh more than a car. So, as you can tell right here, King Kong could have looked up a T-Rex with ease if he wanted to. He just doesn't, he's not really that type of person to show off, I guess, right? But King Kong is able to lift up people with ease. And when I say people, I also mean T-Rex animals. He was able to lift up a centimeter of a boat, which is easily strong. I'm not comparing to people like Hulk, because obviously I don't think he's stronger than Hulk, right? But we're gonna have to go more onto this right now, and that's basically physical strength for King Kong. There's nothing really else with him. If we're comparing the 2005 version with the newer Rampage version, there's nothing really else to compare him with. Now, George is decently strong. If we're trying to get technical, he is decently strong and is able to lift up giant cars with ease. As you can tell right here, his buddy is way bigger than 2005 King Kong. So yeah. Now this version of George is slightly big. I guess he's not really the height. I mean, I guess he's like more like 100 feet now, or like, no, I think he's like 50 feet right here. So yeah. And I would even go so far to say that this man right here, what's his name? Yeah, George, might be slightly stronger than Kong, and just for one reason, just at this time. Because he could lift up cars with ease. As you can tell, he's just ramming right through these. I'm not saying Khan can't do these. I'm just saying it's way more easy for George to be doing these right now. But then again, this man did lift up a T-Rex and did beat the hell out of 2 giant T-Rexes. So, yeah. So in physical strength, I'm obviously gonna have to give it back to my boy King Kong, because really, I would say it would take one hit for him to knock out somebody like George. If we're talking about the 2005 one, of course. I'm not taking away anything for George. I'm not saying he's not strong. He's able to lift the cars with ease. He's able to punch through a gap. He's able to make a big giant dent in cars like those. So it's like, he's not weak. He's just not, super strong. He's strong. He's nothing like he's not like fucking weak, As you can clearly tell, he's able to lift us up with ease. Like, I'm pretty sure King Kong could do that with his fucking pinky, you know what I mean? So yeah, then again, there is nothing really taken away from the fact that they can't really the George is weak. I'm not saying George is weak. I'm saying George is not compatible to I'm just saying George is not compatible to the one and only man himself, King Kong. Alright? Because I don't believe he's compatible to him. Alright? I just don't believe it one bit. Like, look, George, he's strong and all, right? He's strong, but King Khan is obviously stronger. I mean, even when he was not angry, he was able to manhandle 2 giant T-Rexes. Again, there's nothing to take away for George. George is easily able to lift up that giant wolf like nothing again and throw him away. But he did get up to fly. So, obviously, the compatible of that strength was not really that strong because he indeed did walk away from that. So, you know, intellectually, okay. So, basically, as you can tell, he's not as strong. And that's takeaway for strength. So, I'm going to say that in strength, King Khan wins this. Oh my god, oh my god, guys, we're actually putting my boy, the one and only King Khan versus the one and only intelligence. Now, intelligence is pretty obvious. I mean, look at this man. King Khan was able to see where the squid was going, where this man was coming to get him. And again, he was against Skullcrawler. He was able to use tactics with like your tree branches and shit. He was able to use stuff like that with ease. I mean, this man easily knew how to do this stuff. He was easily recognizable to these stuff. So he did it. He was able to use this with ease. Intelligence, I'm gonna have to give it though with the one and only King Khan, just because he is way more intelligent. But then again, this man George was able to eat stuff like eat normal fucking food and able to stick out the middle finger and sometimes able to communicate with humans. So I guess in physical form, I mean I guess in mental form, George is smarter, but when it comes physically to using tools, it's Khan. So I guess it's kind of a tie right there. Now, if you guys don't know already, we're gonna have to go ahead and move this up to the higher pages. We're not gonna really be giving George another one because we obviously know King Kong will win another one. So the winner here, the true winner here, is Kong. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this video and want to see King Kong vs Godzilla 2019 version, let's do it.